Okay, we are live.
Dimitri, what up?
Yo, what's up, buddy?
I was just explaining to my stream what we're doing.
No, please.
We're
That's fine.
gaming. We're gaming today. You're asking me questions.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna ask you questions. And
You're
then
gonna ask me
gonna
questions.
hopefully
Oh
it.
shit!
I don't know.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. What questions do I have for you? You almost got a PhD in English. Why did you drop out of school?
I basically just had been in school since I was like in kindergarten. Like I never took any breaks between elementary school, high school, undergrad, master's, PhD, and I just sort of wanted to try something different. And then I tried esports, and
Why not? Right?
I fell in love with it, and I was
Just
like,
dabble.
yeah.
Jump into a volatile industry and find your passion.
Exactly, dog. You know what you know what it's like. You know what it's like.
Well, we're glad to have you here. I'm gonna run listen. This morning, just to give the videos watchers some context here. No, I thought we were recording something, so I want to set up everything. My son and I are potty training. Well, my son's potty training. I'm helping, right? And I was bouncing that. I made bacon, egg, avocado sandwiches for the family. I thought I had more time. My webcam broke. We're here now. I haven't even grabbed my coffee yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my coffee. Dimitri and I are going to hop into some deathmatch. And then we're going to dabble.
We're gonna dabble.
All right?
Easy.
Yeah, we're going to dabble. So I'll be back in like a minute and less than that. Let's jump into DM or a party together.
Yeah, sure, bro. I just realized I don't have you added. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. No, I don't think I have you added.
I'm going to drop me your Steam name and I'll add you.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I'm not crazy. I always feel like adding people on Steam is so complicated now.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Also, they like limit your amount of friends and all this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, when I did this with here, I'll message you my code. There. Yeah, when I did this with Chris with Get Right for recorded, he had to delete someone off Steam to add me, and it was like this.
Watch what I'm doing right now.
Who are you gonna delete?
I'm just like looking at names I don't remember, and that's the best indication. Because I'm like, listen, either A, you know me like personally, and you can just like add me on another platform.
Yeah.
Or B, is this some people? And then some people, this guy put his name as Nafly, but I know it's not Naf.
If you delete me for NAF, or delete NAF for me, that would be sick. I'll just say I would be pretty.
I could do it for the video, and then
re-add him, and then delete me and re-add him.
and then delete.
That would be sick. That would be very sick.
Let's see here. Okay, so I should be able to put this code in here, huh? I was a pro gamer and I can't even. There you go. I sent you an invite.
Easy. There.
And then I think I'm just gonna. I prefer 128 tick today if we could play.
Yeah, let's play Facing.
Some regular FFA or whatever you want to play.
Bro, I've been playing fucking MM recently for the memes, and like I'm over it. I'm really. It's been rough. I feel like MM was fun right when CS2 came out because everybody went to go back to play it, thinking they were gonna get codes, and now it's like back to being dog again.
My chat has a question for you already, but
what's that?
Why do you love Inferno?
Fuck, man. Well, my reputation precedes me, clearly. I'm curious what you think, Jordan, because you've been playing the map for a very long time and quite seriously. I think Inferno is the worst fucking map in the active duty pool, and it's not even close. Like, I just think it's a dog shit fucking map that the CS community has been like conditioned into thinking is good. What's your take on the old hellscape?
What's that here? The Paris Major thing broke my CS.
Oh, that'll happen. Yeah, that'll happen sometimes. Let me the volume up a little bit.
All right, you still hear me?
Yep.
Good. So what was my take on Inferno?
Yeah, what do you think about Inferno?
I think I could see why most people dislike it. I think like the balance is sometimes on a thin line, and when you're playing MM, it's kind of like claustrophobic, but they don't hide how claustrophobic it is. Like when you play a map like Nuke or Train, like T-side people are weak on those maps, but they feel like they have more space and they have more room to like maneuver and like make plays probably. But on a map like Inferno, the claustrophobia is less that you don't have like even though it's maybe CT side map to some people, a lot of people view it as really balanced, but like you go up banana, you go up mid, like if you don't have good util usage or like good awareness of spatial, like you're gonna be bumping into teammates. And so I could see why people would dislike the map design because it probably feels like you don't have a lot of wiggle room for, you know, just that freedom. Like on, team mid on train, like there's tight choke points, but once you're out in the train yard, you're kind of like open, and that's why I always like train. Nuke, right? It seems very CT side, obviously, yeah, but it's very hard to come out of the hut into the upper bomb site. But you have a lot of areas in the waiting areas to kind of hold and be safe. Whereas on Inferno, once you're out of spawn ramp,
Yeah.
you're in the mix.
Yeah, and if they start nading and mollying bottom mid, right, you just get fucked. They nade and molly banana, you just get fucked. They start opping, you just get fucked. You go alt mid, and hey, look, you have absolutely zero map control. Sick, nice, awesome. Yeah.
Which is why util usage is key, right? So that's why I think playing at a higher level is different because then the whole meta becomes at a higher level. Not to get, I won't go too far on this, but just to give you a quick tangent, it's just like you're aware of this stuff. They take B control. What was the stratosphere for, right? On T side or defense, they would punish the teams because once you learn, all right, they're pre-molly, pre-nading B, you can't run in B early, so they're gonna let them waste half their util. They'll give up 30 seconds. They're fine with that. They retake B. They were able to realize they set the meta for a long time on Inferno by basically doing something where they force you to either use your util or hold it. But then if you held it, you're going to get easily faked because you're giving up map control because you have to. And then if you did fight it and did it in an obvious way, I remember they like led the world in HE damage.
They did.
So they would just like push you into like corners and then they would nade people. And then like that's, I think Inferno as a casual map, like, is that part of what pisses you off? You just feel like there's not much playability outside of like at tier 1 level?
I think that I definitely,
or even at tier 1 it pisses you off.
It pisses me off at tier 1 too, but like just to watch it. That's just a spectator thing. When I play it in league matches, like when I play it in ESEA, it bothers me less, obviously, because now you actually have real coordination. Like you actually can, like you're not bumping into your guy's T ramp like you said. But I don't know, man. I just still feel like it just forces you to play this like sort of outdated Kerrigan fake double fake Boston Major 2018 like style of CS that just feels like it still feels claustrophobic even when you play it at like at a like even I don't play at a high level, but like even when you play it at like a semi competitive level, it's like it still just feels like it's too much. Like this is why I like Anubis so much. The T's have so much space. The T's have so much room to maneuver and strategize and plan their strike and hit right. Like, and I just think the best CS maps, like Nuke is a great example, right? The best CS maps are ones where the T's just feel like they have freedom. And I feel like when you take freedom away from the T's, it just makes for bad Counter-Strike. That's just my take, basically. Anyway. We're already stratting, Jordan. We've already been on for 2 minutes, and we're already just going off about.
Yeah, we're going. That's what's nice about the CS depth and the history.
Yeah, dude.
All right, so I haven't done, like so famously, I never really do pick'ems or care. Like I was competing in all the tournaments, and I would just not even look.
You didn't even look. You didn't put Cloud9 as your 3-0, no. I've maybe done like I've probably played in how many majors, 9 or 10. I don't know how many I played in, but I probably did pick'ems for 2. For 2? Holy shit! Oh no.
I'm just a gamer. I just didn't care.
Just a gamer.
I would buy stickers and stuff for our teams and stuff, but so I just looked at it. I just bought the viewer pass and tokens. So now it's like, so now I gotta play some pick'ems. So it's like, do I do this while you warm up, or do we wait and warm up? Or like,
you can do pick'ems later if you want. I don't want you to just
rush it. All right, we'll do the pick'ems later.
We'll do pick'ems later. So yeah, I mean, there's just obviously. I feel like it's safe to say there's a significant portion of our audience who knows who you are, not just because you've been on this show before when it was a recorded show, but because you've played Counter-Strike for a very long time, you play Valorant. But in case there's anyone who's like sort of not really familiar with who you are, could you care to elaborate on just how long you've been competing in CS? Oh, I just realized actually if we go game,
I'll go back full screen. I'll go back full screen.
Thanks.
Oh, we should check this.
Oh, you are muted. Sorry, Jordan.
Oh yeah, I gotta hold down the mic
we
for
wanna
you.
unmute
That's right.
you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it right there. So n0thing Gilbert here. I've been playing Counter Strike since basically I think beta 5.2, probably the year 2000.
Woo.
I think I won my first 1v1 tournament in Counter Strike 1.5 or 1.3, I want to say, whatever it was in 2001 or two. I remember I was 11 years old, and then I started going to LAN that year. Was playing ice hockey. Long story short, cut through that. Went pro at about age 17. I was playing pro leagues at 15, but I couldn't compete in a lot of the tournaments because of the age regulation, so teams wouldn't pick me up. Went pro 1.6 for Evil Geniuses. Was part of basically the #1 North American team from 1.6 in 2008 all the way through when I stopped playing in 2018. Actively. I rang for Complexity for the major in 2019.
Yep.
In Mouse Sports, I did in 2018, I think. 2019, I forget. And since then, I've just chose to. I have a kid, and I have a second child on the way. My beautiful wife and beautiful son. I spend time with, and I stream, and I had my own business here for consulting and stuff, and still gaming. But I stopped competing basically to control my schedule and life a little bit more, and I still love the games though, and that's where we're at now.
Well, speaking of your prodigious upbringing, I was gonna ask you. So your world famous nuke wallbang, which I rewatched before this interview, is, I would say, it's still revered to this day, right? It's sort of, you're sort of colloquially understood to be your region's first great Counter-Strike prodigy. I'm curious for you, like, looking back more than half your life ago, was it sort of weird being like that cracked at such a young age? Like how do you, I guess the way to put it is like, how do you grow from that? You know what I mean? Like when you're that good, when you're 17, it's like, how do you, if you've plateaued when you're that young, like how do you like get better? Like how do you grow as a competitor?
Yeah, I actually did a video on this the other day because I felt like, I think one of my strong suits was also like a double-edged sword for me, which was that I was a pretty happy-go-lucky kid. And I think what it did is it made me like, I kind of talked about this. I feel like what stopped me from really like being as much of a star player as I could have, even though I was probably the best player in the region for a while, was purely my mentality was just, I kind of was just worried about the team and everything, kind of happy-go-lucky. And I'd have these performances where I would drop 30, 40 kills, whatever, and have epic performances, and then I kind of play average, and I wouldn't like really take over like I should always. And I knew I had the skill to, and I think like one thing I could have recognized sooner with like, but maybe it's hard to know how it would have happened, but that's why not regretting anything. But I was just happy-go-lucky, so I felt like as I got older, what I could improve on was just that real competitor's like mentality of like going into war mode and really getting the Kobe Bryant kind of that level of focus. You see him and Michael Jordan talk about like, maybe I don't want to slap my teammates, but I want to like, I just felt like that was something for me. Like I didn't realize when I was younger, and that was the problem, honestly, with NA is like, without sounding arrogant, since you said it, I did feel like it was so easy for me to be good at mechanically, and like I had good comms and I had a good attitude, or just to kind of pat myself on the back. But yeah, the only thing I really lacked maybe sometimes was a little bit of a killer instinct, just because I was kind of just a happy kid.
Well, speaking of that, I mean, it's pretty rare to have, a North American player who's that young coming up who's a 1.6er, right? The vast majority of NA players are sourcers, especially ones that like we, today are competing, right? Do you think that the fact that you play, I know Shroud has a quote where he said like he thinks that the 1.6 gamers were just like the god gamers, which I completely agree with. Like that era of like that Forest, Get Right, you, Neo, like y'all were just on some different shit, man. Like because 1.6 was just it was such a hard game, right? It was such a difficult game compared to Source, even in some sense compared to CS:GO. That I'm curious, like, do you think that the fact that you played 1.6 and were one of the few sort of like young, kiddies, if you will, who played 1.6, like that was a factor?
Well, factor in what part of it?
I mean, just how fucking good you were, man. Like it was just easier to be good at Source than it was at 1.6. Let's just call it spade a spade. You know what I mean? Like let's even the guys.
I mean, you could tell. No, I mean, it definitely helped. I mean, I still talk about it to this day. Like when you look at every shooter and people, like the other day, I said something about Apex casually, like how there just doesn't take any like skill with the weapons basically, and a bunch of Apex kids lit me up, and I was like, okay, I guess we're at a misunderstanding. I just mean like don't have to try that hard. Like whereas like
Yeah.
like I don't play Apex and I can go pretty much shoot all those weapons, right? Like and like that was the thing with 1.6. Like even going back and playing it now and not having played it for a while, it's like there's a there's a delicate balance in using the AK that was not for the faint of heart. And I think, like you said, like I didn't play Source, but I had the best Source team in the world trying to recruit me. If that says anything.
So, question for you, because this is something that I talk about on stream a lot, and I actually really want your take on this. So, I often say that I still play 1.6 from time to time for context. Like, I'll open my browser and I'll play like browser.
I did recently too. Yeah,
dude. So I still play it. So I often say that I still wish that CS:GO felt as good as 1.6 did. And I'm sort of like, do you agree that 1.6 was the GOAT in terms of movement and shooting, or does it still feel like too outdated to you?
I mean, I definitely my feeling changed a little bit in terms of just like the modern engines and like I think like FPS because like I think it'd be interesting to try Half-Life engine if there's a way to have it like like where you have to play 100 FPS and you try to push that and it like it affects it affects the way things look and feel. I was trying to push that the other day when I was playing and like recoil and everything felt weird if I pushed it, so I had to go back to 100 FPS and like. I think that would be something interesting to look at to see if we could recreate some of the game mechanics and push it to like that higher FPS and see what that would do. But to answer your question, I guess I don't know. It's hard to say because I get so into just like what I did. I think for a while, like what I missed most was the movement. I think like shooting in CS:GO definitely felt easier. It got a little bit better, but like at first in CS:GO, you remember like the op, like dude. And the rifle penalty when you would counter strafe, like you can be pretty errant with it and still be accurate for
it felt like it felt Source like, yeah.
And so they definitely made it better in Go, and I definitely think Go is in a pretty good spot with that. But yeah, the movement off like ladders and then like obviously like wall banging, like. I took pride. I was like, I don't know. Like, I wish I could have like done a stat track of like wall kills. I was like, I don't know if anyone was fucking close, dude. With like how many wall kills I had across just like constantly. Like, honestly, maybe even to my detriment sometimes. I'm just like not rotating, just fucking lining up wall kills.
Hold on, I got this guy. Hold on.
Yeah, and I would get it all the time, dude. And like, I have some shots that aren't even in frag movies that would just fucking like break your mind. Like upper B on Dust 2. Like on LAN X3O semifinals, it's just like a 10K tourney, nothing big. And I remember some guy runs from upper B dark, right? They're running lower B, right? To go like Xbox up cat. And I fucking whip no scope the guy from B through the floor all the way to underpass. Like after killing the guy who had the bomb upper B. And I just like whip no scope. I was like, that's never been in a frag movie. And no one even probably knows I did it except like the 30 people at that room.
Bro.
And it was fucking insane.
If only shadow play existed when all these fucking 1.6 god tier clips were being like, dude,
yeah, it was insane. God. Everyone, you could just hear like kids like reach a high pitch in their voice that were like men. Everyone was like, holy fuck.
Yeah. Well, obviously.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, since stepping away from competition, obviously like a lot of North American streamers, and just I mean I guess it's fair to say a lot of CS streamers in general, you've been sort of I would say as active in Valorant as you have in CS:GO. Obviously CS2 is here, and it's
you haven't played more CS lately. Again.
I saw it, man. I'm happy to see it. Speaking of movement and shooting, I am curious. For better or for worse, CS2 definitely feels quite different, and people have had thoughts about this. I'm curious, a true OG CS player, what is your take on the movement and shooting in CS2?
I need to try a 128 tick, because so what's happening is like I don't know how much, like everyone famously knows if you watch my YouTube or any of my content that I just hate CS:GO 64 tick as it is. I don't like it. Like I can kind of adapt, but I have to adapt. So even just hearing me say that, right, like it means something. I have to change the way I shoot and feel. Some people felt less, like Hiko would always say, oh, it's 64 tick, I just spray more and like whatever, like I just adjust and he would own or whatever. But no, so CS2 I really want to feel in 128 tick because like I do the thing I do in Matchmaking sometimes where like I go to pre-molly and I'm like already behind the corner because it doesn't release it fast enough. Like I feel like I'm like colliding with boxes more. Same thing as 64 to 128 and go. So I don't know yet. I do feel like the registration, people says it feels good because part of me wants to tap more in that game because the visual recoil. So it's hard for me to sometimes Like, I want to play 128 tick and I want to play against better players, and I think that pressure test will help me verbalize what I'm feeling a little bit better
Yeah.
because I play these noobs. I could drop 40 every game I go into the CS2 matchmaking,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's like everyone's movement's kind of bad. I'm just tapping, so the registration feels pretty good, but then the visual recoil is worse. So spraying feels worse, but I'm not sure if it's actually worse that much. So, so right now I'm not like stoked on it, but I'm not like counting out. And I remember how bad CS:GO was when it came out, but that excuse is a little different in this case because we have an engine more comparable to Source 2 to actually port things over. So I don't know. We'll
Yeah.
see how it feels as they get closer, and if anything's actually going to change. I don't know. I don't know what 128 tick will feel like different wise, and I don't know. Maybe visual recoil. Maybe there'll be a way to turn it off or something, or maybe is that part of the engine? I don't know.
Do you think that right now, I know Shroud released a video like a week ago or something, 2 weeks ago, where he talked about like he went back to CS:GO and played it just so he could play it with CS2, and he explicitly said on stream like I'm literally just doing this so I can test them. Like I'm not really playing CS:GO for fun. I just like actually want to like scientifically see like how it feels. And he said the second he stepped into a CS:GO server, he's just like holy shit, I can move. He's like, oh my god, like he was b
Yeah,
hopping lower on Mirage and he like tons, and he was just like, I can fucking move, and then he immediately started talking about how
yeah.
the shooting in CS2 he said felt way better. He said the
It
shooting in
felt
CS2
like
clean.
it almost felt like it was just like you're playing soccer and CS:GO is like a normal weather playing in grass, and you start playing CS2 and it's like this is the same game but it's fucking raining
Yeah.
and it's a little muddy out.
I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like I actually have always kind of disliked the movement in CS:GO compared to 1.6. I still just sort of feel like
Being
1.6.
able to air strafe a little bit.
Yeah, like I've talked about it a lot. Like I just feel, and I just like the idea of Valve actually tuning the movement a little bit, like slowing the game down a touch, and like I actually
Yeah,
don't.
same thing Valorant did.
Yeah, I think Valorant, for me, they did it a little too much. Like it just feels a little too grounded.
Yeah,
But
well, I said that to them right away, or the second I played the game, and they just
yeah,
said if they go any faster, the peak advantage was getting out of control.
well, I mean, the Peaker's advantage is bad as it is already
Yeah,
pretty bad
well,
in the
that's
game.
exactly it. But like, I asked
Yeah,
Volcano, right, and who's gonna be like knowledgeable on it, and he just
yeah,
said, yeah, like people are just flying around corners.
interesting, interesting. So,
Yeah, anyways,
no, I was just gonna say. So, like right now, tick rate aside, because I agree that it's a factor. As is right
yeah,
now, do you think that CS2 feels like, I don't want you to be reductive about it, but like, do you think it feels like shit, or do you think it feels good? It just needs work.
I wouldn't say good.
Okay. Okay.
It just feels all right. It just feels all right.
It
Yeah,
feels all right. It feels worse than go for you.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. That's what a lot of people
Yeah,
say.
yeah. I
Yeah.
just feel like, and I don't know. I mean, part of me, like I said, like a little bit more time playing some better players, and I'll see like when I bear down and really try to like get intuitive and get focused on the mechanics to feel how much is different. Then I'll know. Do I feel like I'm in control? And now because now I'm not, the muscle memory is not thinking of CS:GO or Valorant or anything, but more. That's kind of what I need to do to give you the best answer. But it does definitely feel worse.
Yeah, that's fair. So suffice it to say, NACS has been on hard times as of late, and everyone is
Yeah,
very excited that CS2 could, reignite the NA scene. As someone who's been around
potentially, yeah.
forever in this scene, and who has actually obviously dabbled in Valorant and has played both games, what are your thoughts? Like, do you think that it's just hardcore copium, or do you think that CS2 could actually stand a chance against Val and like maybe reignite this
Yeah.
region?
I think one thing that's interesting in Val that they did that it kind of showed me is like when your matchmaking system, like that them having a 128 tick matchmaking system with the leaderboard, like and like the way they brought in some kids from like Apex and Fortnite and these other games, right?
Yeah,
Like some of these kids, I don't even know the names. I know you probably know the names. I don't know if it's Baby Bay or even younger kids, right? Or whatever. Overwatch kids like Sinatra, handful of Overwatch kids, right? Like I think having like there were some kids from just Matchmake or whatever in Valorant that like have find their
yeah.
way to challengers and like top teams or whatever, and they played like CS, but no one knew who they were. Maybe because that's a whole other combo about maybe the old guard keeping them out or whatever. But that dynamic is like one I'm hoping CS2 could change because I do feel like if you really want to bring kids just like straight from the fucking grassroots, alleyways of Brazil kind of thing or whatever, like that kind of player that comes out of nowhere, like they need to have somewhat of a path, right? Because
Yeah.
unless you know how to network, a lot of these kids that might have the potential, the plant will never get watered. It'll just fucking die in the shade, so to speak, or whatever you want to call it. It'll just be, there's a lot of good kids that I feel like Valorant's little just basic 128.6, same servers as the pros play on. They have a clear matchmaking. These kids get a top 100. They get a little bit of recognition. They get on the buddy list of someone who's good because they're like, I keep seeing this kid ranked and he's fucking owning. But
Yeah.
no CS player in the history of ever has fucking had that happen from matchmaking.
No, rank S certainly, but not like
Yeah, rank S and FPL, but those guys had to
yeah.
grind it through a third-party platform, and
yeah.
and that's cool and all, but like sometimes I don't know, there's still a little bit of a gatekeeping from the way that works, right? Because then the guy that runs FPL or whatever has to approve it, or they have to have some FPLC challenger, and these kids are playing 8,000 games a night, and then it's like, is the funnel actually the best?
Yeah.
It's not bad. I think FPL at its peak was great and all, but anyway, so that's one concern. And then two, obviously the dichotomy of Valorant created is there, and I think, yeah, like our hope is just this next gen, like really building up. Like that's like for NA to kind of get back on the map specifically, and then even globally, like we just need these next gen kids to be grinding and have a good opportunity to play with and against good players, because that's how you get better. People ask for lessons all the time. I teach people all the time. But I say you have good mentorship, whether it's direct and you know the person, or indirect and they're kicking your ass. You just need good mentorship. That's how you get better. And if these kids are fucking limited to playing matchmaker or FPL casual, they're not going to get as good as they can as fast.
Do you think that, because we've seen leaks obviously for this like VAC live anti-cheat stuff, right, that's coming, how I've often said that I think that Valve are in a quote unquote no excuses territory when it now comes to needing a matchmaking revamp, like to actually, get 128 tick.
Stuff?
Yeah, get a 128 tick. But I'm with you. Like, I hate the way that 64 tick feels, but bro, it's not even about the way it feels. I just want to throw my smokes. I'm just so fucking sick of playing Nuke and being like, I don't remember
the same
what the fuck.
Well, that's one thing they changed in CS2, right?
Yes, and that's huge. That's a big deal. But the anti-cheat is the stuff that we've obviously seen the, leaks for. How, like real talk, how fucking important do you think it is that Valve actually upend when they release CS2? They just completely upend matchmaking.
I think it's really important. And I think I never thought about anti-cheat as much because obviously since the day CSGO came out, I was a pro. So I'm not day to day. I'm not really dealing with cheaters per se but it is a big thing. Like even in matchmaking right now when I go play Go, I don't catch myself playing against blatant cheaters much. Maybe they are cheating, but it's not like. But I think it's tough for a revamp for everything I just said about I think dude, a better matchmaking as well. Just this type of tangent, but for content creators and stuff, Valorant is a lot easier to just be like, this is the new act, this is the leaderboard, it's visual, I have a goal. Because dude, I mean that's one of the reasons I'm not even playing anymore though, is I just don't have the hours to try to get #1 because that's not how much I game. And then I was like, I'm not going pro in Valorant, so that's why I was like, I'll play CS again because I can play with some buddies and I might dabble in Valorant. But anyway, so that's one thing, right? So I do think it's massive for CSGO to make their CS2 to make their matchmaking better. For that reason, content creators, up-and-coming talent, a more enjoyable casual experience. And then the anti-cheat is something that I don't talk on a lot because I know one thing I've heard is that they just it's because of the way they approach it as a company from a legal rights or something standpoint with the end user agreement. Like Face and ESEA can obviously have a better anti-cheat because it's third-party software that you accept into your computer. So, I have, from my understanding, Valve's anti-cheat can be significantly better if they wanted to be more invasive, but they try to do it without being that invasive. I'm curious if this new AI type shit, can we use that for Valve? I don't know. But,
well, I mean,
that's probably...
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, yeah, I was going to get way too in the weeds there. I don't want to go down that.
Well, I mean, it matters, right? Because Valve not going intrusive is the reason why we don't have a real anti-cheat. And I'm actually with you. When I do play matchmaking, and I mentioned at the beginning of this, I've actually been playing a little bit lately. I don't really notice that I'm playing against cheaters that often, obviously. The problem is that the second that it starts to get really sweaty, the second that, let's say that Valve redo all of matchmaking, right? They introduce a leaderboard. They introduce a Radiant rank, the equivalent of a Radiant rank. They introduce, a serious thing, and guys like Tarek and you, they come back and they're like, yo, let's get #1. That's when the cheaters are going to come out, right? Because as soon as there's something to prove on a server, that's when you start cheating. The reason no one cheats in MM right now, at least in my experience, is because I guess who fucking cares? Getting global is so easy anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, what's the point, right? I
I
don't know.
guess. Yeah, there's still the people who probably cheat just because it's funny. It's like the novelty of just like, oh shit, I can see everyone and just kill everyone and ruin their
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
And
yeah.
um,
Well, I was gonna
yeah,
ask
I
you.
don't know.
Speaking of playing with your friends, because obviously when CS2 came out, the old running back the old stacks with like Ska and you and
Yeah.
Shrouded, right? Like,
Yep.
how I guess the thing everybody's wondering, right? Like, how do you think there's gonna be sort of like a like re-exodus, like a sort of like a re-return of like some of these guys who left for
uh,
Valorant, and what do you think?
maybe if there's like some kind of like challengers type thing, maybe because for someone like Shroud, it would have to be purely passion, like when he got to play Valorant. But you know, um, I know as everyone gets older, this becomes careers, and then you have another career. It just depends. Like I think someone like Skadoola, right? He's a pure gamer. Like even like when he's not streaming, like, he's gaming. I could see someone like him. It depends on your personal life, what you want to do. But I definitely think you're gonna see it, especially people who, like I'm just thinking of having kids and all this stuff. Like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you don't have kids and you just still want a game and you think there's a chance, and you dabble. So I think there's definitely a chance and it'd be fun, right? Why not? Like even if they get waxed by the young kids, that's like a good that's a good it's a good content, right?
Do you think they would come back just for content? Obviously, like I'm not like I don't know if Shroud's gonna come back and be a pro,
We
kind of
think
like
about
thing,
every
but
game. Even in Valorant, we did it at the beginning of Valorant, right? We might
yeah,
do it at the beginning of CS2 again, right? Get the boys and play a little bit and get different groups of people. Um, Shroudy and Scott and me always like to jump in, and then if Sean doesn't want to hop over or something because he's been playing Valorant, whatever, like
yeah,
we'll get someone. But no, those things will definitely happen, but I don't know to what degree it will take.
yeah. I mean, a lot of guys, the old guys coming back. I've obviously it's a joy to see Summit streaming CS again. Like Summit is like just like the
Yeah.
OG fucking. Summit playing CS is a vibe, man. It always
You
has
know
been.
too, like with Summit, like just to even add to his history, like do you realize he worked at a land center that like I competed at when I was young?
No
Like he was just
way.
like he was a like Summit, like a lot of people don't realize like he was in the community because so Southern California had one of the best local land scenes in the country, right? New
Mm,
York was the other one, East Coast, Virginia, like there's a lot of good players. But Southern California in terms of like talent, out of the top like 50 players in the country, at least half were going to these little room land tournaments. And growing up for multiple years, Jared and his ex-partner at the time and like at different points they ran these they were the admins behind the tournament. And anyways, just some funny little
yeah, yeah,
tidbit
yeah.
of Summit. Like Summit ran all so like him blowing up as a streamer back then was so funny because I remember I think he quit a job at like Time Warner Cox while he was streaming and he's like I have a car payment of like $400. I remember like watching his stream and be like, oh shit, Jared, like good luck. He's doing us like a dono goal or something and like crush it. He's like, fuck it, I'm not going back to like get a job. Let's see how this goes. And then it just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
50 viewers, 100 viewers, 150 viewers, 200 viewers, playing like, and then whatever else he was playing, Daisy Warzy. But it's so cool because he legit has been in CS and like caring about CS since, dude, I don't even
Oh
know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
2000, forever, you know?
Were you guys boys back then when he was working at the LAN cafe, or were you sort of just like kind of like mutuals bumped
Well,
into each
no, yeah,
other?
we knew each other. Yeah, no, we would talk. I'm not gonna go back and make me and Jared were fucking tight our whole life. But no, we would always like. That's why he always still called like Jordan. Like even as I went pro, he would always laugh because I've played against him so many fucking times.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he would make a team for those tournaments. And no, for a while, right when I came into the tournaments, he might even have been like slightly more tenured because he knew all the guys there. Like my very first LAN, I got like waxed. I remember, and those guys would be there and at 5v5 at like the LA tournaments,
Yeah.
not the San Diego's, but
That's sick.
oh yeah, we would,
That's
yeah.
sick. Yeah,
He was,
he's been playing
and
at
then
ESEA, and it's been sick to
and then
watch.
1G, right? Everyone thinks 1G is his thing. This is not me hating on Jared. We've talked about it for a long time. 1G was like the elite club of pros, and I was in 1G before Jared was in
No
1G,
way.
and all these other guys. 1G was this is not me making fun of Jared because that's definitely his thing now. Like he made it his thing.
Yeah.
But 1G was first generation. It was like that's what 1G is. It's first generation. It was all the like invite pros because before like Discord MIRC. 1G was a little group where you know, you have players from top teams, 2 or 3 guys per team would kind of get invited. And they would do scrims together as like a separate group, kind of like little. Hey, if we weren't on opposite teams, we might play together. Kind of like group of people.
That's sick. Were there any others like
And
known pros today or known personalities today who were also part of
I
it?
don't know if anyone beside I was in 1G,
Yeah, yeah.
but I don't know. Um, I don't know, actually, still now. Probably not.
Okay.
Fraud at one point would
Yeah.
have been Fraud, and those guys were invited, but like they had their own thing. They like left. Seal, you remember SEAL Team? Did you know SEAL Team was a thing? There was ST, there was 1G, and those are the two biggest. So a lot of the top 1.6 players are in those. It's just actually so funny. I'm like remembering as I'm saying this.
Yeah, yeah. This
Um,
is the point, man. We're gonna get these deep dives. Love this.
Yeah, because honestly, like I wish it would stick around because some of those things were super cool. Because that would have been like, with how big gaming's gotten now, those would have been like a modern clothing brand or something like SEAL
Yeah.
Team, ST, right, or something. Like Jared has 1G, and like no one's gonna revert and be like, oh fuck, like 1G, Jared, like take, he's like within everything he's done with the Molly thing and everything, like he's kind of immortalized it for himself. But it's it's cool to think about. I actually missed the clubs. It was pretty cool. But it was basically like an FPL group type thing.
Yeah.
But
But back in the
but
day,
very
playing
very
everything.
exclusive. Yeah.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
So would you ever? Speaking of, would you ever? Last time we talked, which was like what, a year ago, maybe a little over a year ago. We were playing Valorante, and you said, actually, I asked you, was like, would you ever, consider, like, obviously you have this wealth of experience competing since you were a kid. Like, would you ever consider coaching? And you said, actually, you wouldn't even be opposed to the idea of competing. Like, you might actually flirt with the idea of competing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you still sort of, you know what I mean, like thinking maybe? Obviously, you have a second. You have a second child on the way, and like I imagine that
Yeah.
home life
Yeah.
is keeping you busy. But I mean, you're not, you're not that old, man. And I've seen the clips. You're still cracked. So like, what do you think?
Um, I it's funny because my wife said she's like maybe you should play again for a little bit. Like the kid, we're not gonna be traveling much after your son's born. Play for a year, so I play for 6 months. Join a team on loan again. But I was like, first of all, I've been bouncing between games, and I was laughing. I was like, in Valorant, I had like before the league started, I had some like challengers, like type teams, ask if I was interested and stuff, and
Yeah.
um, and then in CS, I'm like, wow, CS is so refined to like a couple teams. I'm like, they're not gonna like have like a stand, and like EG's got 36 players, and Liquid's got like the best team, and I wasn't, I'm not. There's not many options, so like I would maybe consider ring, but even now, like now that I'm playing CS and I took the last like year and a half, whatever that was, where I really wasn't playing much CS, like I'm like looking at nades and stuff and laughing. I'm having to watch my own YouTube series called Nade for Noobs.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
To reload all your fucking
so like
Inferno
I
nades.
could definitely like a lot of the intangibles I still have. So like my confidence and like composure and comms and like things would get up to speed pretty quick.
Yeah.
Like, but so I've thought about it, but I'm not gonna like, yeah, I'm not gonna go hunting too hard. But yeah, coaching before playing probably seems more likely in the future. But I'm also not that interested in coaching, to be honest. Like,
Really?
I don't know. It's just such a grind that it would be a unique situation. I might be like when I was talking to Liquid before, and I knew all the problems they were having with personalities, and I was like, listen, this is the best team in our fucking country, and all these kids just like they were so. Well, I'm not gonna dump all their business, but they were just being little shitheads to each other. And I was like, that makes me want to coach because I just want to come in literally for like 3 months and metaphorically slap everybody and just be like,
Yeah.
listen, what are we doing here? Like, let's like a liege, you should be fucking just destroying everyone, but everyone's worried about this and that problem. NAF, you're chill, just keep doing what you're doing. Just sit in the corner, like, everyone. And so that kind of thing motivates me sometimes, but it's a very specific reason because I know people and I feel like maybe I could pull the best out of them. But like,
Yeah.
I've, yeah. But anyways, but honestly, I never got my coffee. So can I grab my coffee
Go get
really
your
quick
coffee,
and then
dog. Go
we'll
get your
jump
coffee.
into a
We'll
game?
we'll pug. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Do it. Okay, chat. We'll let Jordan go get his coffee, get caffeinated. Actually, no. I'm gonna run to the washroom for 2 seconds while he's gone. 1 sec, chat. Do I have a fancy? I think I do have a fancy beer back. 1 sec. dried my hands very quickly. So they're kind of wet. One sec. Bro, I'm just imagining Jordan as the coach of Liquid now. That's the timeline I want to live in, chat. That is the timeline that I want to live in. That would have been so sick. I'm gonna face it open. Am I a bit quiet? Imagine how many majors they would have won. All of them. Yeah, I can see that I'm a little bit quiet. Maybe if I just come up a little bit closer here. It's actually still a bit quiet. Yeah, maybe this is better. Cool. I'm gonna turn my CS volume down like just a bit so that I can keep Jordan's voice clear for you guys without being too loud. Old Cloud9 will humble these kids in CS2. Bro, that's the dream. That's what my chat's saying.
Just getting clips on online qualifiers with my son in the background. Just
yeah. Changing a diaper mid clutch. Yeah. All right. I just realized I also have to add you on Face It. Give me a second. Friends. Weird.
Yeah, you want to Face It? Let me get you.
Yeah.
I was kind of shooting around while we were talking, so.
Me too, actually. I was in aimbots, just chilling.
Nice,
so
nice.
I'm
The
ready.
classic.
I did a
podcast with like Thorin or someone a long time ago, and I was deathmatching while doing it, and someone noticed, and like they were like roasting me. I was like, it's not like I like need a lot of thought. Like you weren't paying attention out of respect to your host, and I was like, first of all, we weren't being respectful to each other, and second of all,
I just added you.
All right, what's your name on Face It?
I just added you. It's the same thing. It's Toussaint. I mean, I added a n0thing account from 2015. I'm assuming.
I got you. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Invited.
Easy. Oh, hold up. Let me close CS.
We can even play in.
Could even what? Sorry, you cut out for a second, Jordan.
No, sorry. I might have been talking to my chat.
Oh, you're chilling.
I have my viewer games.
Oh, we can do that if you want.
Face It Hub or whatever.
Yeah, we can do that. Let's do it.
It's not terrible, but yeah, I think we could queue.
Do it. That would be fun as hell. Who wants to pug Face It at fucking mid-afternoon on a Friday, bro? I always joke on stream, There's only two things that happen. There's no in between. Either you queue into a 4K elo game, or
here, join my hub really quick.
Here.
Yeah, that's right. What it's gonna happen.
4K elo or level 5. There's no in between. It's literally one or the other. Hold up. I'm going to your profile. I'll message you the link on. Oh yeah, just do that. It's easier. Cool. Join. Oh, that's your profile. That's what I'm a silly goose. Join hub. Cool.
Let's see if this works.
My chat's saying get Ska Freak and Shroud in here.
You can invite your chat, by the way, and if you drop that link, it's just an open hub.
Let's do it. Let me get the link from Steam. Yeah, this is a great idea. I way prefer this to pugging. That's funny. Someone in my chat said, what a great timing was just watching your highlights from ESWC when you got the nickname Iceman. Posting.
Oh yeah, that one sucked because a lot of people like to glorify it. I was like, I literally felt like dying. I had a migraine and was like throwing up.
That shit was rough, like, man. That shit.
I need to care about a final right now.
Yeah, that's a legendary turnout. All right, I posted the link. I'm assuming it's like hubs where you just once it gets 10, it pops.
Yes, correct.
Cool.
We have right now 5 in here, I think.
Easy. So I was gonna ask you, last time I had you on, I asked you sort of jokingly whether you were gonna bring up your son, Caspian, on CS or Valorant, right? Because at the time, 2 years ago, right, like things were a little different, right? But I feel like circumstances have changed, right? So now that CS2 is here, like, is it, is that going to be the first
let
thing?
him. I mean, he's just gonna dabble in. I'm gonna get his coordination going. Everything from golf to cooking to Counter-Strike.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll get him dabbling. I already got him in the morning. He really is potty trained, and he's already cracking eggs with me and cutting up bell peppers. We're scrambling eggs. He's got his golf club in the living room. He's got a G305 he holds with no power.
Let's go. All right.
Yeah. He's sleeping with a mouse, baseball glove. He's got an owl in there. Golf club. We're keeping him multifaceted, ready to dance. And with my luck in the end, and it'll be whatever he's interested into, as I said last time, But I'm definitely gonna have him sit here and shoot some bots in the games.
Bro, if that kid doesn't win a major, Jordan, like, I don't know.
It's because he might be winning a major in the Masters.
In the Masters, yeah. Winning the Stanley Cup, instead,
Yeah, the Stanley Cup, yeah. We'll get him on the fucking grinder left winger.
Yeah, dude. That's great.
Actually, I can't tell. He might be lefty. He does things both right now. Like he'll draw with his right hand, but then he'll get a putter or like the golf club and go lefty.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dude, maybe Major League Baseball, get him a left-handed pitcher. If he's got my wife's family genes, he'll be taller than me, which would be good for that.
Just popping up.
All right, I'm trying to get people in here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 4 more.
4 more, chat.
You're chatting here.
This is your chance.
Just have a mic. That's all you need.
All you need.
Have a mic.
Hop in.
You guys already quoted me on Twitter. Let's see.
Yo, we're fast out here. Oh, my CS just open. Do we have 7? I think we have 7 now. What's up, Xander? Thank you, buddy. Let's game. Oh, fuck. I tried volume back on. I'll put it to like 15 or something. Just so it's not overpowering. Did a redstone join? Nah, redstone's not gonna join with that fucking EU ping. Not in a real game of CS. Too afraid. That P90 shit's not gonna work against Jordan n0thing Gilbert. Need 4 more, chat, or maybe 3 more. Let me see the queue. How many we at? Carrying out ping would be horrible. Yeah, it's understandable, bro.
Getting into your stream over here. Look at all that art on the wall. Photos. Are you? Where do we got pictures from?
So this is Star Wars. Clock. That's an Ewok, framed picture of an Ewok. This is Dota 2, Shadow Fiend, and then this is Witcher. Everything else is The Witcher. I'm a super fan. I'm a very big fan of The Witcher.
All right. So how do you feel about Henry Cavill leaving?
It's brutal, horrible. He carried.
I think my wife just said, well, this is the last season we're watching.
he carried the show. Like he actually, like there was other good parts of it, but like he without him, it's just empty. I think. I am very skeptical of the season without him. Let's leave it at that. Very skeptical.
Yeah, it's like the other dude, it's a good looking dude, you know. So they put some blue contacts on him and he'll look good, but it's
not the same.
It's not the same.
Not the same.
That's dope. I'm thinking of a revamp of the office right over here soon, so I'm looking at your walls, getting inspired.
Yeah, all right. I moved a few months ago. So I redid it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's the dude? He does the CS:GO art, like for the walls, paper. A lot of people have his stuff. Like he'll do like 3 frames, and they'll be like Dust 2 or something.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but the name is not coming to mind. Yeah.
I know. I think he had like cancer or something.
Oh my god, really?
And beat it, but
I have 2 instances of face.
I don't accept.
So it's going fucking.
Yeah, so did I.
I love the double trumpet. Yeah, it's so funny. Cool. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What should we play here?
Let's play.
Dude, Tuscan was fun the other day, by the way.
Tuscan? Oh, dude, don't fucking put me on Tuscan.
I'm not gonna put you on Tuscan, but it was fun.
Jesus Christ, man. It's a fun map. It's not ready for competitive play, dude. It's just not. It's a fun map.
Is that what we're doing right here? Are we doing competitive?
Are we sweating? No, we're not sweating. I mean, we could be sweating.
No,
we could sweat.
I had to go into. I was going into Refrag the other day. You know that program to like check nades on Mirage. I'm like, fuck, how do I throw a deep jungle?
Yeah, I'm so rusty, man. I haven't pugged seriously in like a month. I've been started taking a break from CS to play other stuff. So I'm sort of shaking it off, like a little bit. Yeah, like I'm shaking it off a little bit, but like I'm still like very rusty.
You know what I've been having fun doing is couch gaming. I played Hogwarts on my PS5, and now I have the new Star Wars game.
Oh yeah, I really want to play it. I think I might actually try it this weekend.
All right, what do you want to play?
I mean, yeah, just Van Tuscan. I honestly would be fine with Mirage. I wouldn't be upset if
Mikey Muscle's asking me if we want to play Train or Mirage.
I'm down for Mirage. I mean, I love Train. I just haven't played the map since it was in the pool. Like I don't remember any nades at all.
Let's just play Mirage, yeah.
Yeah, let's just play Mirage. It's easier for everybody, I think. I do miss Train though, Like especially as a 1.6er. Like I
love
like,
Train.
Yeah, Train is just like it's
a lot
like
of people lumped it
blood,
in
man.
with Cobble. Like everyone was like, oh, it's like too like lopsided with Cobble. When Cobble changed, I'm like, no, Cobble's completely different meta dynamic.
Totally different.
Everyone 1-4ing on T side, one person B 4A every fucking round is not the same as Train.
No, not the same. Cobble is a drop simulator. It's an actual drop simulator. Train is not that at all. Train is a fun map. I do agree that it needed to be reworked. Like I do agree that the map was a little too CT sided, and pros hated it. Like I think it won the award, right, for the map that just like.
Yeah, I don't know. I always liked it, but maybe it just had a soft spot for Train. Like I just felt at home.
Yo, I'm running the P2K today just for you, Jordan.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah, bro. I'm on it.
We should have got you some n0thing stickers, you know.
True. Gotta rep.
That'd have been great. I'll be back once.
Yeah, do it. They have an auto mute? No way. How is our ping actually not that bad? Whoa, homie has crazy ping. I may have to turn this up a little bit, chat. It's a little bit quiet. Maybe I will just turn it all the way up. Is this too loud, chat? I realize I'm using a suppressed gun, but... Is it too loud? was gonna say, bro. Nice, some nice ping you got there.
Yeah, VR game stuff.
Dude, 180, my boy.
You didn't really think it
I'll
through.
handle 208.
250. Oh Jesus. All right, you guys swing out ramp. We're baiting you guys.
Yeah.
P90s only. Someone asked in my chat actually about it, Jordan. I was gonna ask you, what is the story, my dude, of the speaking of Europe, of the Verkars and how that collab came to be?
Oh yeah, dude. They just DM'd me, I think, on Insta, and were like, "Yo, dog, we made easy friends," and I was like, "Oh fuck yeah,
Fuck yeah.
I know you guys." And then they're like, "You want to make a jam?" And I saw like rapping or freestyle or whatever. And then I think they even said like, "Can we make a flashbang dance song?" Like that was like they're like, what
So that was
would
their
you like to
idea.
do? Do you have any other ideas? Yeah, like, we kind of played with it a little, and we're like thinking, and I was like, yeah, I think that like could be a thing. And then they're like, all right, so they obviously make songs, so they're like, this is how we could start. Like, you can come up with some verses, and we'll come up with a couple ideas for like something we think sounds fun. Like they kind of do like that hybrid house anthem kind of style, you know. I don't even know if house is the word, but so they did that. And then I came up to it one time, and I remember I used to make this joke all the time where I'd talk about running up long A. So I was like, we're definitely going to start the verse that way. So I started it, like we hopped on a call because we were going to do it in person at their studio. They have a 6 studio in Finland. And like, all right, we'll have to just start this like remote. So I just remember sitting in the call and be like, running up long A with an AK. Doesn't really matter what way you want to. And they're like, oh, fuck yeah, okay. And then they're like, all right, so let's go from there. And then we just started talking. Like, they wanted to make sure there was some like I would have said, you know, if I was rapping, I would be a little bit more like 90s hip hop, and they're like, all right, we gotta have it like lighthearted. So like we'll help you with a chorus. So I was like, ballin', like Gaben, feeling the faded. I was like, that's not something I would come up with. So that was definitely something they came up with.
I imagine being able to perform it was like fucking surreal.
Like yeah, I know. Even though it was like they could have done it better, meaning like when we were there, like the match was about to start, and they didn't really like tell people what's happening, so people were like fucking nachos in hand and shit, and like getting food. So like I feel like, you know, if we would have got to do it at the end, or people are ready to rage or know what's happening, have a drink or something, whatever, like, so it was fun. But it was, for me it didn't really matter. It was a packed, what is it, 10,000 person
It was
Avicii
huge,
Arena,
dude, yeah.
fucking rapping a song. I kind of actually wish they didn't play the track. They played the track while I live, so you could hear me live and a voiceover was happening.
Yeah.
For the stream, so it came in both. So it was funny as fuck, dude. Definitely got the heart rate going in a different way than competing.
Yeah, bro. Matt, you don't think you ever expected to have your heart rate that elevated on the main stage of a CS event, not playing CS, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Not winning a 1v3, yeah.
Yeah. One's righted. Let's go. Our boys goated on the sticks. Oh, man. Good try, man. I believed.
Did my best.
What's our play here?
What are we thinking?
Yeah. Oh, they lost somebody.
Damn, we're all
Does anyone know
already.
the top connector smoke?
Yeah, I can do it. I have bad spawn anyway, so I'll throw.
For the A one, for the A side?
Oh, I thought you wanted to do a cat split. Oh.
No, I want to go at A ramp and push jungle.
Do I remember con smoke for A? I so rarely throw it.
You want me to throw
Does
it?
anyone
Yeah,
know
you
it?
throw it. I don't remember it. Yeah.
I got it. If you want me to throw it.
Go for it. I'll buy armor then. Are we just popping out A ramp, Jordan?
Yeah, he's gonna smoke top con and he's gonna flash jungle and we're gonna rush jungle.
Cool. I'll drop on them. I just bought a Zeus.
Yo, Kaiju, go palace, drop his bomb, and just fight ticket booth as we come out.
Sounds good.
As soon as I'm ramp, I'm gonna flash into con.
How do I salvage this buy, chat? Okay, nade smoke.
Yeah.
That's the build. I bought a Zeus by accident, so I'm trying to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to salvage.
Honestly, I think
the
what you
buy.
should do is take bomb right here.
Yeah, toss it.
Just wait,
I'll throw you two.
and then
It's
you
fine.
should smoke yourself out mid-site and plant this.
That's it.
Cool.
All right, flash. Jungle.
Flashing.
Ticket. Valve for something? Valve? For under valve? Under valve for top valve?
One tap.
Behind you, Tucson. Don't get knifed.
Oh, unlucky.
Under valve. Okay. Stairs left.
NT.
That's you.
What a shit show.
Yeah, my bad didn't clear.
We should save. We didn't get a plant.
Nice try. I probably should have been out first with P2 Fitty.
Fitty?
P2 Fitty.
Fitty. We can contact B maybe. Let's get right.
Spotting.
Flashing. Nope.
Bench. What?
Tension.
Back bench.
So lucky if I get this plant. I cannot believe I just got this plant. Sorry.
Nice.
Pillar left side.
I love it.
Plant.
Got a plant and an entry. I got mine. Let's go. So I wanted to ask you a question, Jordan. How did you first meet Shroud? Like, what was your impression of this guy? Like, Flom has often talked about how back when they were coming up in Source, everybody thought Shroud cheated because, like, he was just so fucking good that everybody was like, this guy can't be legit. Like, how did you meet him? Like, what's the story there? And how early on did you did you realize, like, this guy's actually, like, insane?
I didn't really realize he's insane. The first time I played against him, I think he was on, like, Irokanji's team or someone's team. I remember playing on Inferno and he had like a nice round against us in like scrims or something, but I was just like, there was those, sometimes kids who come out of nowhere for a minute and have some nice rounds or a dime a dozen, like, you just didn't know.
Yeah.
And then, let's do ace smokes at 130.
I'll molly under.
I'll do jungle. Who's got top stairs?
I got stairs.
I got CT.
And the first time I met him is actually in person, was he was spectating me eating Taco Bell behind me at LAN. He was just kind of watching me play. And
They restarted Palace.
Alright, let's just go.
I think he's on Palace. Like, he's on Palace up top.
I'm lamp flashing.
Alright, just molly on Palace if you have one.
I'm gonna molly. I got under. Yeah, I got under.
Flashing twice.
Under out coast. Maybe a little more. Yeah.
Opping ticket, I think.
He's in the smoke.
Yeah, top ticket. He jumped up.
NT.
Let's get a little faster and looser. Not call strats as much. Just
Yeah,
try
I
to like do mid control to A splits. Get someone working like A ramp for Palace every round.
I'll go
Someone underpass.
Are we buying or half buying here? Oh, it's half by 5.
Half. So I met him at like ESEA and he was just specting me eating, I think it was like Taco Bell or something, and like I kind of met him and everyone's kind of saying he's nuts, and I forget how it happened, but we scrimmed with him and I got to watch him. I was like, oh, okay, this kid's kind of like... It was kind of perfect because at the time... One underpass, nades down. At the time, we just needed, like, another just fucking banger. Like, we had the strat car, we had the oppers, we had the sport players. We didn't have someone who was just going to, like, laser people. And we're like, oh, this kid might be that. And, honestly forget the first group of... I forget, like, the first batch of playing with him, how it felt. I just remember... We kind of jumped right into it and went to a boot camp before ESL Cologne and started to get to see, okay, this kid's pretty nice. But, like, it was still, like, Hiko was, like, the star clutcher. So Shroud was really just, like, we just needed to, like, find people for him to shoot. We didn't know. He was kind of, like, not like when Stewie joined our team, where Stewie was, like, immediately giving a bunch of comms and, like, trying to decide the gameplay. If you want to go for a peek, 100, I can flash you out.
Cat one?
One cat.
You guys want to come up con? I could smoke jungle. Just wait.
I'm
gonna smoke jungle soonish. Never mind, I'm not.
He's so mad.
One's car.
I smoked ticket just now. Give him a bomb.
Under Palestine.
Yep.
Oh, swing from ramp. Sandwich area. Sandwich.
I have no idea.
Nice. Big
Nice.
round.
Nice.
Let's go, guys.
I'm getting absolutely smoked.
So anyways, yeah, long story short, Shroudy, it was kind of hard to know his potential until you started watching him scrims. Then I was like, okay, like, this kid's got incredible mouse control. Well, we kind of need to guide the missiles, so to speak.
Yeah,
and,
What's up, window?
we started to meet him, and then he's super chill. I loved it. I loved his mindset, how chill he was.
Touch me in the box mid.
I mean, he's such a viber, right? He's such a gamer. He's just so. What's
Easy going, yeah. Stairs. I'm all like stairs at A.
Jungle.
Smoking jungle, flashing under balcony. Let's come out A ramp. I'll be under balcony, stairs default. Stairs. Can we come up con or Molly stairs?
I'm in window. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go CT.
Alright, wait, A ramp.
City.
Oh, fuck.
Timing. He was rotating market. He's in snipers now. Snipers last. Snipers last.
CT.
Jungle. Could have gone CT or con. Oh, good try.
That's true.
I should have told you just to flank the stairs guy because he was kind of looking at me palace.
my bad.
Concept.
Nah, bro, that's 100%
I think we keep doing
my
the same
bad.
type of thing. I'll drop.
Thank you.
Someone go A. We'll go a couple mid, kaiju, whatever.
Alright.
Someone
I'm
smoke
gonna-
top mid.
I'm gonna watch Palace. You can go ramp blue. Flash Palace.
Oh, sandwich.
I'm stuck there.
Cat dead. Smoking brick. Only one B, one market.
Oh
one
my
A.
god, that's a just screams up the ladder. Palace in Palace now. That's so funny. Holy shit.
Losable. Watch the CT spawn and market rotate. I'm coming back.
Market
Come
left.
back to ramp. Okay. Try to stay alive. We're low.
Ladder.
Ladder.
I'm low. Just playing very nice.
Oh no, he's got.
Unlucky. Jordan, this knife is. Whew!
Con.
It's fucking
Nice.
clinical, chat. It's fucking clinical. Textbook. Jordan, that knife is yowzers.
Yeah.
My god, my dude.
This is clean.
Yeah, that's
Thank you, Trainwreck.
Thank you, That is as clean gets, my dude. That is yikes. I can flash you middle, flashing over.
Underpass one. Oh, I lose that fight. One in A ramp. Get up cat fast.
Yeah,
Smoke it.
yeah. I'll smoke railing. Okay, there we go.
One could be pushing by.
I'm in window.
One
Cat.
brick. I don't actually know. This guy. Was this guy close to a ramp
Okay.
earlier? Or?
Yeah, it looks like he pushed T-spawn.
I need to cut.
Second window.
It's funny. Shroudy likes to always remind me. The first time
Oh,
we
yeah,
went to
it's
a
a good
LAN,
going,
yeah.
because I was kind of like the tenured guy on the team with Hiko and Sean. But they're like, listen, like just stay with Jordan.
Paps.
And you know, kind of like the greeter for the team.
Yeah.
And we stayed at a LAN, or we stayed at the shared hotel room at the ESL Cologne. And sorry,
it.
my brain broke while the volume was happening. We roomed together, and he was just like, "It's kind of weird." He's like, "Not gonna lie, bro, I like really looked up to you." And I was laughing, and I remember telling him, I was like, I almost guarantee you, if you keep doing what you're doing, it'll be a reverse scenario. One day you'll be way bigger than me. And he reminded me of that recently, and I was like, yeah, I told you, kid. I was like, fuck. he was just nasty and super easygoing. I was like, if you just stay that way, you will for sure like and stay. And he likes streaming. I was like, you're gonna blow up. And it's funny because I felt like I was like, what's the word, like being a bad influence on him in like funny ways. Like we went to the hotel breakfast and they turned around because they said, oh, you didn't pay for breakfast, like say a room number. And Mike starts turning around. I was like, yeah, room 219. And Mike's like, that's not our room number. Like, let's see if it works. He's like, oh, okay, thank you, take a seat. Like I was like, we just charge breakfast for someone else's room. Like that's how it's done. Like this is what you gotta learn to do. and get done. And like from there on out, it was funny. Like Mike, like we had like, that was like the very first land together. And Mike's like, what is this guy doing to me? It was
That's funny as shit. Yeah.
But he was Mike, for how passive and like chill he is. He always had like his beliefs and kind of how he wanted to do things, and he was always pretty sticking to kind of what he wanted to do, and I always respected Mike for that.
It's interesting because I know that Flom has talked about, obviously, like, there were OG teammates, like, way before even CSGO, right?
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
And, like, he talked, actually, like, obviously he wasn't, like, criticizing Shroud, but he talked about how Shroud, like, actually was sort of just, like, didn't really have, like, the sort of, I just realized my brain is off. I can lantern flash for you guys.
Pop it.
Popping. Bang. Nice. Jungle dead.
Mauling jungle. Watch jump up.
Oh, it's in connector. Tucked right side connector, lit 80. Could get an AK.
Flashing stairs.
20 HP connector. Dead ass 20 HP connector.
Flashing spawn. Be stairs, huh?
I'm back at marker.
Still snipers.
Guy Khan has a P2 and 20 HP. There's an AK down on
Where's
stairs
Mikey?
too. That's him.
I'm jungle, I
Was he
think.
jungle?
Yeah, snipers jungle last.
There's an AK stairs, Hundar.
Yes.
Yeah, to the left. There. Yeah, but he was just talking about how Shroud's whole thing was that he sort of just didn't have, can I get a drop? Was just sort of,
Very good.
thank you. He didn't really have like a superstar attitude, if that
Nothing
makes
I know.
sense. Like he had the superstar mechanics, you know what I mean? He just didn't have the attitude to back it up, if that makes sense. Like he wasn't this sort
Yeah.
of greedy player
Totally.
who like,
Even more so than me, right? Like that was something I talked about having. He
Yeah.
was even more.
I'm gonna push under.
Con. Cat.
Off cat. He's probably gonna fight right
Flashing
here.
con.
I wonder if I can do some cheeky shit, B. Give me a sec.
I'm flashing brick for you to suck.
One con.
You flash right here off the wall. Oh, he's underpass, I guess.
Sniper.
Not sure.
Jesus.
We failed at every aspect of that. Right?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
rough. We save. Actually, no, you're so rich, Jordan. You could drop a.
Yeah, here. I'm gonna drop. Let's do a triple pop out palace right now. So just literally follow Kaiju and just walk straight out palace. Don't stop. Go. Let's go, guys. What?
Sorry, was on this weird,
run and
very
walk
scuffed by.
One guy go ramp. It's fine. We're literally just walking straight through this shit.
Yeah, I'm ramp.
And you?
I'm gonna lantern flash.
Yeah. This is scuffed. Let's
It
just
is
wait this out.
scuffed.
Fuck it.
You gave me the molly
Yo,
from
someone go back
under.
with the smoke. Go do right side smokes. Go do right side smokes.
All right, I'll smoke jungle.
Go back. 100. Can you do top stairs?
From where?
From outside A? Do you know how to do it?
No.
Drop it. I got it.
I'm holding ramp, Jordan. I'll smoke jungle.
Fun. Alright, so the smoke faded palace?
Yeah, it's clear.
Let's go.
I'm gonna flash over. Flashing
Just go
over
close,
now.
yeah, and then jump out. I'm gonna bait you.
Go. One stairs.
Take spawn. We got a flash spawn deep 100.
CT.
Take CT.
So good. Fucking Stewie 2K, bro.
Double CT. He's deep.
You flash CT 100?
Hit once with a big CT.
Oh, I was almost
Two
Stewie.
CT.
Jungle one? Jungle last. Could go back CT, but probably jungle.
Be CT
Yeah,
on you.
Molly,
Watch
bro.
your CT.
Yeah.
More right here. Alright, I'm hitting you.
Top stairs.
Stairs.
Did not drop. Still stairs. Still stairs. Still stairs. Easy.
Nice.
Let's go, baby.
I got it back.
Yeah. Someone spoke top mid.
Really thought they were huge. Oh god, I'm stuck in the wall. They're on eco. They're on eco.
One's window.
Just do a rail. Yeah, just go up cat. Just go up cat. They're on eco.
Okay.
Wait,
One
what?
con lit.
Oh, they're on a force.
Hold
They're on
on,
a
hold on.
force. They're on a force.
Nice.
I'm flashing your.
One top con.
I'm gonna flash brick in a sec. Flashing brick. No cat.
Insane.
On the B. You should be quick.
Right side pillar
Back,
lit.
back empty.
He's lit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job. Oh, I lit him 80. Rough.
Oh, that's one kill at least.
Jordan and Orange, you guys can drop. You guys can drop. Thanks, brother.
You get it, you get it.
I'll go underground.
I'll be pushing mid. Flash behind us.
Wait.
Too late. Memeing too hard.
Okay.
One more close.
One more underpass mid connector. There might have been one more window or cat. I don't know. There's B behind you.
Yeah, I think he was get right B. In window?
Window.
Dead?
Let's
No,
go
that-
B.
that's
Let's go
okay.
B.
Yeah, just go. Just go.
Nice bomb.
Could have grabbed the bomb.
He could have made it market theoretically.
Jesus Christ.
Unlucky.
Okay. So connect.
So Jordan, that clip of you throwing the smoke top mid in CS2 with the HE clear into that 6 spray transfer.
yeah.
Yeah, the one that the official CS:GO account,
It was
right?
torture.
I know, that was
retweeted.
nice.
What was going through your head when you made that play? Like, was that like, you know what I mean? Like, was that like, were you
Oh,
thinking
I mean-
like, oh, this is gonna be a
No, I-
fucking clip, or were it just like another day in the office for you?
Well, we're not playing the best opponents, yeah, and it's just another day in the office because I'm just like, basically, I'm just trying to abuse the new mechanics. I did it all over the place, but I'd get like 1 or 2 kills. I knew they were passive outside long. We were kind of thrashing them, so I just got aggressive, and I was like, I know they'll be outside here. I want to get a couple kills. It's pretty much that simple.
Is it like, was it cool kind of seeing your clip like make the rounds again, like blow up, like, so, because it was viral, right? Like, it went viral super quickly.
I know, dude. I went to post it on TikTok, and Heroic literally beat me to it on their account.
Yeah.
I post mine, got some views, but next day Heroic has 6 million views on their TikTok of my clip. I was
Oh
like, yeah.
no.
All right, exposure.
No.
But it was cool. No, it was cool. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, to lucky to even get some views, right?
Oh, did I just accidentally die?
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna lurk Palace.
I'm on the ground.
They smoke Palace?
I'm like deep ramp now. Could be close ramp here. Shut the ramp.
Alright, sorry, is it AFK for a sec?
Alright, chilling. I was gonna walk
One
out
cat.
here, but
One con.
Go for
It's
it.
cat.
They're always
not
pretty
ramp,
much.
I mean, walk out to Palace.
Underground, I mean underground.
I'm phasing the smoke.
I smoked jungle just now, deep. I'm gonna molly top stairs.
Stairs one.
Flashing jungle stairs.
Oh, dude, that's so rough. Just gotta
Nice.
swing him.
Oh no. Fire, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, always one more corner window and then spawn.
Good job.
Okay. My bad. I should have killed that.
Oh, good. That's fast though.
Ooh, rough buy. All good. I can 1D this guy.
Nice. My partner D-Marker just gave me broken pin gloves, 2 op dualities,
when the
and
flash goes out.
One's under.
fast
One's
tokens
under.
giveaway.
One made it. Oh my god, that guy's mad.
I can talk when the flash gets out if you want. That phone head.
One's get right. Where's the other guy?
Second one
B. I'll just walk out 100. I'm gonna bait you 100. Just keep going.
I'm
Top
flashing.
cat.
Flash again. Molly it off.
1 cat.
2 cat. 2 cat.
1 pillars.
Nice.
I'm in here.
Nice. Great comeback, guys.
Let's go.
All right, I'll play cat. I'll play cat.
I can play B.
I'll just
I can play
buy
anchor.
smoke
I'll
kit.
go mid. I have a kit.
Oh, we have to. Okay. That P2K tech, baby. I was gonna equip the big boomer crosshair
Flash
too,
right, right?
actually. I almost
On
did.
A ramp. 2 out.
That'd have been.
3
That,
out. 4
we
out.
should have.
I really should have. I regret it.
I'm playing back CT.
They're pushing me jungle.
Jungle.
1 jungle.
P2K action. Let's go, baby. The key is you gotta aim at the tippy top of the head. You can't be aiming at the chin.
1 ramp.
You gotta give pure haircuts with the P2K.
1 dead. Jungle.
All the timing, no.
Dead jungle.
Of course they're doing a jungle push. I was like closing something on my second PC. I took my hand off my mouse and they're all crossing A, and I'm like, oh fuck, they're pushing me.
Good try, good try. Alright, do you want to just like push A ramp as 5? Or do you want to push top mid?
Yeah.
Let's just do A ramp, fuck it. Unlucky.
2 out. 2 out. Big T.
Alright. We win. Easy. So easy, my dude. I'm gonna flash middle in a sec, Jordan.
Flashes B.
Flashing mid, and I'm turning my attention towards B.
Pushing smoke and B. These 2.
Oh my god, they're all so lit. I have no words. Like, they are really lit. Like, all 3 of them are pretty juiced up. Nice.
On default still. Flashing default.
Nice.
Upper B, that's
Really
right.
well. Still apps,
Oh,
dead.
bad.
Never mind, not dead, not dead. Bad con. Good job. Nice round. So I gotta ask Jordan. You talked about stickers earlier. I always wonder, like, and I apologize in advance if this causes like an undue amount of pain and or stress, but like, do OG pros such as you regret not hoarding like a shit ton of Cato 14 hollows back when the capsules were like 99 cents, you know?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. I don't know. It's hard to like. You don't know that
Come on, man.
what's gonna happen. So
Yeah.
It's like not buying Apple stock in when I could have.
So it doesn't hit you differently as a pro player.
No, I mean, I'm already fortunate enough that my inventory is probably worth 40K, and I don't know if I even really bought any of it.
I am just trolling. I just didn't think I could.
This guy just running up con, so
This pillars.
Come
B.
on,
What?
from that jungle.
Nice.
I love those rounds where if I have my gun out, like I
Easy.
just die.
Yeah, I know. I'm literally throwing
Yeah, you know,
util, and this guy just
I've
wraps
gotten-
cat.
I've gotten so much freebies and like so much from my life from Counter-Strike, I can't really regret it. But yeah, sometimes like the other day I was looking at Trainwreck's inventory, and he's got like over $1 million worth of like
Yeah.
capsules and stickers in one of his whatever containers you could store. And it's just so funny because I'm like, I for sure, yeah, I could have definitely just bought whatever 1,000 fucking stickers.
Yeah, and literally live in a fucking 12-bedroom mansion.
It's pretty funny. Ah, fuck, why does my armor? Oh well. Let's win this round.
Smoke off one. Double flash
Up mid. One chair. One dead. Long time.
He's straight mid.
Good under.
I'm letting him up. I'm baiting you.
Two top on.
Stairs.
One ladder room outside short.
Good try. That would
That's
have been a
true.
sick headshot if you hit that. All right. Fucking hell. We got this.
I'm gonna take mid from connector.
Somebody flash mid, con player.
I'm out here.
Flash over A. I'm gonna flash in ramp, Xander.
Flashing middle.
Couple top mid. Pushing mid quickly.
They flashed us.
Fighting with you.
One right.
Palace.
Timing is unbelievable. Like
Fast
one's
up.
up con and top mid still.
Jungle, window.
Could be a wrap.
Upstairs.
Unlucky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know
think we have a
fucking
mid.
remember
I
I
don't think we have a mid player.
Do we have a mid player? And
Yeah, it
no
was
offense to Blue here. I know
I
he's
got killed from
he's
Palace.
pretty-
Actually spoke me off.
new.
All good, man.
They're smoking top mid and window every round.
Yeah, I'm gonna start playing con.
Cool. I'm just gonna rat on cat this round, basically.
Two more top mid. Window smoked again.
I hear one apps. I hear one apps blue.
Yep.
Trying to jump window.
Yeah, he's on bench.
Nothing right.
This is match effect or elos? No. This is just a hub game, dude. We're just memeing.
Steps up.
Okay.
Up cat on B. Planning B.
We're gonna
What's up? Oh, timeout.
Timeout
Yeah,
really quick,
yeah.
if you
Absolutely. Do we double op here? Fuck it. Orange, are you going middle with the op?
Yeah, I'm gonna molly the smoke.
Okay, I'm gonna go ticket. Someone fill me cat.
Do we need another one? One ramp. Flashing mid.
Still one ramp.
Could be mid, could be mid.
Dead.
Steps, B-ups.
One more time mid. Sure.
I'm gonna flash mid. I smoke mid, never mind. That's a bad smoke. Two top mid still.
Mid.
One still the B-ups.
So one mid, one BFs?
Yeah.
That's the call? Okay.
Can't see him now though. B-ups. With bomb.
I'm rotating.
Try to go cat. Oh, one's con.
Oh fuck, he's gonna hear that. Well,
He's going B then.
Jordan, I'm going A. Is he going B?
Here, put
He's in
some
apps
speed.
right now.
The bomb was B, but
I think he's running back.
Sounds like con, sounds like con.
Oh, of course I
Not
whiffed
A1.
that. Of course I whiffed that.
Oh. Planning. Not on it, not on it.
nice boys.
What? How? In what fucking universe? Like. Alright, buy shit, but.
Let's go. Throwing fire.
No smokes middle.
Incendiary.
Heads up, I'm soloing A.
Laying down smoke. Laying down
Scoping either ramp or palace, Jordan. Ramp. Flashing out.
No daisy.
On triple one.
Cat. Oh.
Do you want to stay for last?
What on?
I'm gonna jump under foot.
Dodging headshots. Incredible. Love to see it.
Deploying flashbang.
One's pushing up cat.
Oh shit, I was muted, so sorry.
Sorry,
Oh, you're
my
chilling, chilling.
PC just froze. Nice
All right,
shot.
let's lock in. Let's bring
Yeah,
this back.
let's bring it back, bro. I'm gonna op
Alright,
A.
so
I'm
again-
gonna op ticket.
All right, that's good. It's good. Xander, do you want to go con? I'll go cat. Yo, Blue, can you go? B.
Yep.
One right.
Throwing fire.
Supposed to
B
be
rush
top.
maybe?
Throwing smoke.
B rush, B
One
rush.
mid. Solid window.
Up cat.
Careful,
Up
cat.
cat. What fuck?
One more upper B, one more upper B. And up cat, get right. They're on the ground, Hundar already dropped. Nice shot,
Nice.
bro. Could be anywhere sight.
Mark it.
Alright, mark it.
I'm rotating from cat. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Right, delay blue. Left side sight right now, Tucson. Empty sight.
Default.
Let's go.
Nice.
I don't whiff 2. I whiff 1, not 2.
That's key.
Yep. I can buy one. Or are we okay?
You're good.
I have a better spawn
Watch
for
A,
this
watch
ramp
A again.
pick. Yeah.
I'm on your right.
Smoke up top.
I don't hear anything B.
Nice pick.
Flash, one more flash mid.
Careful, cat. Good molly.
Nothing on cat, watch A.
Checking under.
One ramp.
Nothing.
Throwing flashbang.
Smoke jungle.
One out ramp. Two out ramp.
He flash stairs right here, Tucson. Flash
Flashing.
right there on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Flashing now.
I'm blind. Tetris.
Sorry. It was low.
One dead. Center. Policy's out.
Could be under us right here, Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bomb in center.
Good job.
Nice.
Good job.
Locked in.
We got this. We're fucking locked in. So easy.
One ramp.
Once we start op crutching, it's just so easy.
Smoke. Watch the flash is mid. At least one out.
I can flash over con. Flash over con.
One step cat. I'm holding cat. Dead.
One's already jungle. I got shot in the back.
I don't know.
Rotating.
Yeah, I jumped up bench under window too. We're gonna go con. Go
more
con.
con.
One more.
Flashing car.
I'm mollied it.
Watch
I'm mollied
cat.
it.
Someone go B. Someone go B. Blue.
I have window. Go.
Go B and hide bench. One's up con still. Right side con. In con. I think they're gonna go up cat. I
Gonna
think they're
cat
coming to
maybe.
you. No, bro. Hide bench, Blue.
Cross the market door.
Funny window. Double swing
Oh no! I tell this guy to go hide bench and he just peeks cat.
No.
Oh man, I knew they were going up cat. They gave me
Yeah.
the playbook. GG, bro.
GG.
You guys have a good
dog.
day.
GG's guys. Thanks for the game.
I might do another viewer game. You're welcome to play.
Fuck it, man. What else am I gonna do? Yo, you trying to play some Anubis or what's going on here?
I'll be down.
A little ancient maybe? A little Anubis?
This should be in the map picks, right? Let me see.
Should be, right? I'm also down for like some fucking cash or something. You know what I mean? Like I'm always down for a little cash Reno. Always.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see what's in here.
I don't even know what's in the pool.
I have to change its bit because I haven't looked at. I haven't done maps in a long time. So I have to add some.
Yeah, all good. No, I don't want the soundboard. I want Discord. So it was an honor. Thanks, Gabrielle. Really appreciate you playing, buddy. I'm gonna grab some water. Be back in a second. Hey, Jordan, you want to hook a boy up with a crosshair code?
Yeah, I got you. Well, you can copy it from console right next time we're in game.
Oh, you're right. I can. Yeah, okay. I'll wait until we load into the server then. That's easy.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. We lost. Do I have to join the? Oh, you're party leader, right? So you can queue us into the hub game. Cool.
I'm trying to add. I don't know how to do this. I'm trying to add the maps.
I mean, if it's like genuinely a lot of trouble, it's fine. Obviously, we can just play.
No, I actually want them in here. I haven't used my hub in a while.
Yeah. Do you have opinions on the new maps? Like, do you have takes on? Do you like them? Do you not?
Not
like
really.
Them? No.
I don't mind. They're growing on me. I didn't know a lot of them. Anubis seems. I'm not sure about Anubis yet. Ancient seems pretty decent. I almost like Ancient better than Vertigo, but I'm not sure.
People are very, very. It took a long time for people to come around on an Ancient, but people really like Anubis. Anubis is out of the gate is excellent. It's just like what we were talking about earlier, right? It's just like it's a T-sided map, and it just gives the T's so much room to move that it just feels so good, you know? There's something about a T-sided map, man, that just feels good.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like it balances things out.
Yeah.
A natural flow.
Exactly, right? The game is so inherently CT-sided, right? Like, it's inherently defender-sided because the CTs just have to sit and hold angles, right? So giving T's options, I think, is just so good. Yeah. Oh, all right, hopefully I've shaken the rust off. Next game I'll play better. Or I'll just op crutch. One or the other, man. When in doubt.
Gilbert, I can't add. Right now I got all the maps here. I had to just remake the queue.
Oh, nice. Okay.
See, I take Italy agency, militia, office.
Yes, please. Do a little surf.
Q. Okay, let's see. Q's closed. How do I open the Q?
Oh. Oh man, I'm getting that infinite loading. It's killing me. VOV, did you say you're down $2,000? I really hope you're fucking joking, bro. Jesus, brother. Why are you down so much?
I'm at the cylinder.
Ooh. What's your money's in MLG Atlanta and play skins? I always forget where to go here. Did I just forget where to go? It's only around 13% of my inventory-ish. Well, that's good. Is it because prices just went down, like, after the stickers came out? Is that why? Oh. Unlucky. It's bad for some, though. I know some people who are entirely in Stockholm and Antwerp, and they got hit with minus 60 to 70%. Jesus. Borderless halls again. It struck people who didn't think it would happen. Yeah, I mean, honestly, man, this is why I don't really invest in stickers. Like, I know there's a lot of money to be made on it, but it's just why I don't. I just, like... It's just a lot, you know?
Test. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I don't know why the Q's not working here.
All good. This is coming from Valorant. It's wild how bad the maps are in that game compared to CS. Yeah, the maps aren't great, honestly. They're not great. I really like Breeze. I've always really liked Breeze, and I think Ascent is probably the best map in the game. But other than those two, I'm not into it. Seems like the queue is working.
Yeah, it's queuing, but we had like 17, 18 people looking and no game was popping.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Maybe it's ping regulations. Maybe I have some.
Odd. Yeah, you're right. Breeze feels like bigger Mirage to me. I think it's more akin to old Dust 2, I think, but it's the same type of vibe, right? It's just an aimers map, which I like. Like, I think it's fun. I've always enjoyed that map. It's so weird, bro. Like, why it's not popping? Oh, there we go.
There you go. I think it's the first in, first out. I think because it was trying to balance Elo and it couldn't.
I see.
Because there's probably such a range, you know, from 1 to 10.
True. This map is so long.
Oh shit!
Yo.
I wasn't looking. Fuck. I wanted.
Oh,
you
yeah.
wanted to play.
Oh, we can play
let's
whatever.
play Ancient.
Yeah, I'm down to play Ancient. Yeah. Ancient's sick. I really, really like it. They've got in a really good spot too. Like, it was a little bit too CT sided for a while, but it actually feels like they've got in a nice spot now. Hoping to see some big updates once the major's over. CS2 stays summer, but we don't know if that's June. Yeah, no, we have no idea when it's coming out, man. I really hope that they let more people in after the major. That would be nice. It'd be really cool to try to play the game, right? True. Have to restart because I was surfing. So Jordan, do you think that a lot of those Val guys like Shroud, Tarek, like, do you think they'll actually stream more CS2, or do you think that they'll still sort of keep Valorant as their main jam?
That is hard to know. I think if the CS2 matchmaking is fun, it could be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Tarek's such an interesting one because he signed to Sentinels.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of attachment there. They're probably paying him, you know, most people's yearly salary is probably his monthly salary, you know. So he's probably got to he has some deliverables there for sure. Shroud,
Yeah.
on the other hand, I think will definitely if the matchmaking's fun, Shroud will play with J9 and friends and different people and definitely dabble. Especially because especially at first, Mike will definitely want to farm viewers just because that's what he does.
Yeah. Yeah, Shroud definitely
We'll see how.
plays what he wants. He has that sort of like Summit ethos, like that vibe. You know what I mean? Just like,
Yeah, but like all the Tim the Tatman, Summit, Shroud, all these people who grew from CS will probably play.
bro, my dream is to play CS with Tim. I want to play CS with
Yeah,
Tim.
he's
so
been playing with us lately.
Dude, people ask me all the time. They're like, "Who's your dream to play with?" Like Simple, right? Like Zion. Like, homie, I would sooner play
So funny.
CS:GO with fucking Tim than I would with Simple. Deadass. I loved him. Always have loved. I've been watching him play like since the OG. You know what I mean? Like 2014, like CS:GO days. I love his stream so much. Oh, Jordan, someone in my chat wants to know what, in your estimation of the majors you played, which crowd had the most memorable? Like, which crowd was the most memorable?
Katowice's were always pretty epic.
Oh,
Oh,
we just lost our... Well, he got Thanos out of the server. Leave it to Beaver. That's pretty good.
Yo, my bad.
One's rated. Nice. Nice. So fucking easy, bro. Oh, nice. Clean. Never worried. Not even for a second.
All right, I don't. Honestly, this is one of those maps too where like I've never even scrimmed this map with a team. Like, I don't.
I got smoke kit. I'll play mid.
I will be.
Couple mid, going up cat maybe, donut. I don't know.
Yeah, one. Two there.
Nice. 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 Fucking clean, boys.
Good hold.
So easy.
Oh, CS Money just tweeted a new knife variant apparently.
Really? Is it one of the ones that was leaked, or? I'll play mid. I got the molly.
Marble Violet.
Seems like A or...
Flashing. They're definitely lit.
Hold up my stream just right there. Look at that. You
Could
can see
rotate
it.
back. Just stay,
Hey,
watch
can you
your
see that on
minutes,
your
so-
monitor?
Hold on.
Hold it up.
Oh shit! Holy fuck! That's crazy, bro. Damn. That's actually nutty. I'm assuming that's like from the leaks.
I think it's real, yeah.
Yeah, it must be real. That's really crazy. It's crazy too because Black Pearl finally looks like that kind of sort of in CS2, right? Like, it actually feels like it is actually purple now as opposed to just like dark.
Yeah, oh, dude, my current knife looks so good in the next to the game.
Oh, I have no doubt. Two up, Kai.
in the minute.
One there.
One's still outside Red House. No.
Fuck.
Oh, my money's not as good as I thought. We can buy though.
The stay right here is where we end this. Laying down smoke.
At one.
Yeah, one's where you're looking orange. I don't know what it's called.
It's B Hall. Long B ramp.
Could be coming
So
out.
she comes.
Outside B, one.
One more coming out B. That's it, I think. Yeah. I'm in A right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody on this map mixes up the bomb sites. That's something everybody always says. That they name the sites like incorrectly. I saw him big box. Oh shit, CT. We can save one.
Let's get this done.
One up mid.
Holding side hall.
One to be.
Two up mid.
Rotating.
Flashbang.
Right side about it.
They're on B.
I think there's one on site. Yeah, there's one on site. B site.
Should be one belong as well.
Too long. Good try. All right. Who's playing Donut?
Let's do this and get back
I've
to
just been
top
playing
down.
on A site.
I
Watching
mean,
the shooting.
Carry out. Fire in the hole.
Except for last round, I'm usually donut.
Okay. Smoked off house.
Oh my god, I'm not paying attention. They're up on the thing already? What? Kill, they're back all, pushing back already.
Good. I'm mollied off, blue. Slant.
One more up, Kyoshi.
Slant.
You Molly, Kyoshi?
One more. What's that called that I just got killed by?
Cave, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah. One cave and one long.
I can't have to save unless we can get a pick. Okay.
Let's say.
Orange, stop. You're gonna bait me. I'm so low.
Wait.
Good job.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I blinded you.
Nice chilling. Oh, they're AKs?
That was
Are there
probably
AKs
not
or-
the play.
Oh yeah.
I got one.
Dude, I've only
There
been
might be
playing
one in here in this
Valor.
corner, right here.
We're all
Right
wrong.
here.
Getting back on this game is so weird. Like, the movement's so much more different.
What game do you play normally?
Valorant. I used to play this game, but like,
I
you know.
see.
Yeah, I did drop. There you go.
See, I play that pro soccer online, so can't really compare.
So they can come up fast, right? Oh,
Rotating.
he's lit. Nice.
Nice trade, Jordan.
I have a M4.
What one's where you are, Orange? One more mid. I may have lied to you.
You're on A.
Do you see any cat or?
Laying down smoke.
Is red open?
Sounds like middle for sure. I'm holding Jaguar. Was he main or donut?
He's coming out
Donut.
donut on site.
They smoked me off donut. Nice.
You guys
Nice
are so
showing.
good.
We got this. We got this.
Off OP though, right?
Sorry?
Like the op is still OP on this?
In this game? Yes.
I mean, yeah, ops and
Okay.
op.
A shitload
Sure.
better than the Valorant.
Depends if you're good.
Very true, bro.
Throwing fire. Throwing grenade. Throwing flashbang.
You can flash cat if you want, Jordan.
Smoke.
Flashing
Nah,
cat
I
now.
don't know.
2 up B. Ooh.
Nice. Rotating. Oh my god. What a fucking double dink. Holy shit. One is still slant. Slant. Still one slant, I think. Never mind. He's dead.
Defusing the bomb.
Maybe.
Fire in the hole.
Someone should just stick. Okay.
Oh, yo, my bad.
no.
dude. I'm blind.
Nice.
Okay. Dude.
Dude, that kid eviscerated me with the Tech 9. That was a 2015 frag. Holy shit. That was crazy. I cannot believe that dude just did that.
Let's move out.
Fine.
Throwing flashbang. Fire in the hole.
Smoking that out.
Good job. I'm rotating back through to B side.
Yeah, one's there in the smoke.
Some B. Smoke.
Coming to help you.
Side by, I had
Fuck,
a
my
teammate.
bad. I ran back.
Yeah, they're trying to
bad.
push up.
Grenade out.
One ramp. Crossed into sight. Planting.
Flashbang. Throwing smoke. Throwing grenade. Incendiary.
Mid side some more.
Two more ramp. Both ramp.
Both. NT.
I got a new op, but I'm not an opper, so I'll leave that to someone else.
Yeah, I'll take that, bro.
Jordan
I mean,
can
I'm
drop.
dead, but
Honestly, yeah, that's
it's fine.
Honestly, yeah, I wish I knew more util on
Wait,
this
can I
map.
get a buy? Or a deagle?
I dropped it on 4.
I got one.
Okay, I'm gonna stick close.
Always gonna be late.
And I'm coming, Jordan.
Could be out middle. I was late.
Flashbang.
Nice.
Bottom.
Hopping mid.
Jinx bottom B. Oh, can we get a B player ever?
Decoy.
I need a second guy B, right? I
Rotating
don't know.
to right. Nice, nice, nice.
They're
Bombs
coming
down
at
B,
B
right?
long. One's B ramp.
Oh, he's still mid. One mid could go A.
Yeah, I'm just gambling you.
And donut. Last unknown.
He's on site, on A.
Default. Sorry, it was the weirdest angle. Sorry. It's like a sliver of his back was exposed to me. I can shop you this AK, Jordan. Yeah, money's sort of scuffed.
Move out.
I was getting something for lunch ready. Back. Thanks for the AK.
No problem, buddy. It's one middle dead.
Can you boost me, girl?
Throwing a grenade.
Where? Oh.
Floating cat.
Deploying flashbang.
Broken bottom right mid.
Out A main.
Cat dead.
Rotating A.
One washed up B. Cave.
One more could go out.
Flash for me. High up here to my left. And
1 sec, we can cross this. Flashing sight.
you should walk out and make noise over there.
Pillar, pillar, pillar. I think they're both. Could be cave, the other one.
Now one ramp. Sight and ramp.
Oh, I believed, bro. I believed.
I was on the edge of my mouse pad, so I couldn't like drop the crosshair a little bit.
Oh shit, dog. I believed. We're on a double, basically. Let's just fucking force, I think.
You guys want a 5-man sack something?
I'm gonna fight for middle because we have util for it. Just run out, gun up.
Throwing fire.
Out, out. There it is. That's a gun down.
Watch what, yeah.
Smoking it.
Down smoke.
Out cat, lit. I think I dinked him actually. Nice. One more elbow still.
Deploying flashbang.
Flashing.
Oh, he's on the boxes. He made it up to the boxes, middle. Right there. Beaver. Yeah, yeah. Good
Oh,
shot.
I think I headshot
Why is there
him
2
too.
guys in T spawn?
That was a weird round, man. Let's just full save this round.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is this map pretty T-sided or CT-sided?
It's pretty balanced. It's like almost dead balanced. Yeah, it used to be a lot more CT sided, and the T's have definitely like have more room now.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
I used to see big lopsided games always.
Yeah, it's not. If you lose to like 6 on CT like this, it's not the end of the world by any means. It's very easy to get T rounds.
Doesn't hurt. I'm fucking lost.
They basically have.
And then help rep.
We could play exits, honestly.
Too deep. Crouch.
He's in the cave box.
Boomerang. Crouch.
Unlucky timing. Thanks, TT90. Appreciate that, bro.
I didn't let you jump on it, but I wasn't. Fuck it, dude.
Jordan, I was gonna ask you,
I would say
because
just stay behind that box until like.
well, what's our buy like here? Oh no, we
So
can
they
buy.
run past.
We can buy. Never mind.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting owned.
Go B
Not sure,
together.
like,
Me and
how to
Tucson
change
will
it.
play B. Go A.
Okay.
Or fight mid.
Oh, I'm gonna throw mid util. Someone can go.
Can you
B
come A
with
with me?
Jordan
Can you
top.
come A with me? Or B, I mean. B, I mean.
Yeah, I'll throw it and then I'll leave. But I gotta fight for middle here, or else we're never gonna get the control. Okay,
Think he's in
falling
the
off.
fire.
Yeah, I'm falling off.
Oh, he's already up close
Nice start.
stairs.
I'm gonna go back to house. He's in the cubby. House dead?
This guy should be outside A, I'm assuming. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Could be B. Could have went through B right away. He could have went long B.
I was holding long. I'm watching it now.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Incendiary out.
Could have gone house, technically.
Where's house?
This thing here. On
A B?
Molly B. Yeah.
Yeah. Unlucky.
It's so funny, I was talking about my stream right there. I was like, I'm not aware of that angle at all. Like, I peeked and I realized that he could see that. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
He faked
Not
it.
planning.
Nice kill. Nice kill.
Patience pays off.
Easy. Easy. Money is sort of scuffed.
I should have bought you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just 2B again. Go. Someone else will be.
Yeah, run to donut, Jordan. Getting the run out for you. Wait, nobody on B. Fuck.
Are they on B, maybe?
No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe.
Incendiary. Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
Couple
Got one
more.
behind you.
Right outside here. Tucson, one here.
Are
Come
they
here.
pushing
One mid.
He's gonna peek. He knows I'm low.
Yeah, I'll bait. Lucky.
One more cave, one unknown.
Grenade out.
He might come to you right there, Boomerang. Dead. That was him.
Smoke.
Yeah, so Jordan, I was gonna ask you, because of the role that you played in his come up, I feel like I've wanted to know for a while sort of your take on like, do you think we'll ever see Stewie make his return to pro play? Like, obviously his exit from EG was not pretty, let's be honest, and I just feel like he's just way too competitive and still just has like way too much to prove to stay a streamer forever, you know? Like, at least at this stage of his career. Like, you've known him a long time, obviously. I'm just curious, like, what do you make of it?
Oh, good off.
Jordan? I heard you for a second there, but I can't hear you if you're talking. Alright, run out mid. I'm gonna smoke house and throw flashes.
Let's go. Smoke. Throwing a flashbang.
One donut.
Lucky.
Top.
They smoked themselves off donut? Jesus.
Donut.
Okay, Jordan, I am...
Two more there. Back home.
That's a interesting place to play. We could just pop A, honestly. Like, just full save and then wait for the smoke on A main to fade
That's it.
and then just fucking run out.
Can I flash over A or anything? Is there any good flash?
Yeah,
Like,
you
wait,
can flash. You can flash if you do it through. There's a slit right up here. If you look, you'll
Can
see
I
it.
flash over this way?
We're gonna walk or run?
Right here, right here, right here. There's a slit. Just sort of like in
Okay.
Dust 2 tons.
Any flashes?
Flashing. 3, 2.
Back box. What donut?
Armor punch is rough there. Good try. Alright, I'm gonna smoke house and I'm gonna flash mid for you. Run out. Just, you may have to play firefighter, that's it.
There's two mid. One's donut, one's red.
Throwing a flashbang.
Alright, let's move towards B side, blue.
One more cave. I made it hard. What the fuck is that?
There's two mollies.
Blue, toss me your
Come
smoke.
in here, beaver cops. I'm gonna bait.
Thanks.
Yeah, okay. Up top.
I smoked slant. Let's just try to force it. Flashing.
I didn't even know there was a spot.
One's in the cave door.
Nice.
That should be clear.
I am planting the bomb.
Unlucky. So yeah, Jordan, Stewie. Can you hear me? I'm muted. I just asked you a question and I was muted. And I was curious if you could hear me or not. Oh, we have good mid spawns here. Alright, out mid this time. I promise you guys are gonna kill them.
We will defeat the enemies. I'm throwing smoke. Throwing a flashbang.
There's two. One more. He's holding on the stairs. Right side.
Throwing a flashbang.
One's on the right, still in the cubby. Can you hold that? Hold that?
Nice.
Red house.
Right side. Coming with you, Jordan.
Smoking the right off.
One's
Yeah.
coming.
Okay, one is CT here.
That one's CT to our left. That's
He's
good.
behind
Right
you,
behind you.
he's close.
The pickup of the op here. Show me something. He's ready. It's 1 versus 1 situation here. Tucson. Born and raised in the north, sniper, wielded. Just like when he was hunting deer with his father as a small child, doesn't want to miss the bullet before his enemy flees. Scope trained, unsure of where the enemy could be coming, so he's going to have to pivot around here. As the time ticks. So does his heart as he's going to go for the quick scope take. I should have carried it into like an Anders.
Is this real? How is this real?
I did an AK, that's what I need.
Here, I got you.
That could be nice.
Great.
Is that the intro clip for you?
That's the intro clip right there, bro. Oh, fuck, that clipped me. One's donut.
Oh, they can get to that corner, huh?
Wait, what? Oh, fuck.
I didn't know. I didn't know they can get there that fast. I guess I should have known.
I just thought he killed you from fucking house.
Nah, it's all good.
What?
I am unaware of this match.
No headshots.
Let's go B-side.
I got
I
AK,
can smoke
so.
right side and we'll just,
Yeah.
Someone flash for me or something.
Flashing high.
Hopper. I don't know.
not a great smoke. Oh, on pillar, on pillar. I hate that
Slant.
spot. I've
Go,
always hated
go.
that spot.
Fine.
Still
Sure.
slant.
Fine.
Nice. Opper still slant. Nice. Oh, good try, bro. I believed.
Fucking lost.
My smoke was bad. I threw it on the wrong pixel. That's on me.
Well-
All right.
Good try. We got money now.
I feel like, what if
I'm
we?
gonna try to work out pick on B.
Yeah. Okay.
We could finish A if you want. Or you guys want to go B side? That's fine. I'll bait middle. I'll bait middle.
Just push up.
Nice kill, you got him. Yeah.
Oh, one more
Oh.
bit. One donut side. There's definitely still one B.
I can flash you and donut.
No, we're gonna smoke it off and push house.
Red house.
Holy shit, he just peeks that.
Wanna go B?
Dude, he just peeks. Good for
Right
him.
house.
Holy shit. Alright.
Flash over? No. Fuck.
Hydroponic fire serpent? I prefer the fire serpent.
Bro, I honestly forgot they could push the cubby, dude.
All good.
That's it. I'm sick of this shit. AK time.
I will say this is not my
I'm gonna flash you up middle.
Yes, yes.
Oh, never mind.
not my best map.
It's all good. I'm just glad people are playing it and learning it and getting better.
Yeah.
But yeah, green booster here.
This would be the
They already
best,
have mid control. They could easily go up.
the best way to learn a map.
Did we try to walk into A, or how are they playing A?
Yeah.
The Opera is
Be
B.
careful.
Kelsey here. Take this flash. And then as we get contact, flash through that. I'll tell you
Fox.
when.
Let me know
After
when.
I fight. Here's one donut. Flash.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
One donut.
One to the right. Here.
One mid, one donut.
I don't even know what's a peak there. You don't got time, I don't think. Offer posted on you.
If I had one tap that kid big box, that would have been the kill of the century, man. Are we saving or buying? We're buying. Let's buy.
Let's buy, and I don't know what to do. Call some strat.
Drop me a flash. Drop me a flash.
You guys want to converge on mid from both sides?
Run out mid.
Flash dropped.
This one to main.
Let's go mid into smoke. Watch the push right here.
Green, drop me your smoke. To your
Maybe
right.
a flash.
Thank you.
Off on B.
Fuck.
All good.
Should we not have to take a mid at all, or I don't know.
We don't
There's
have to
one
take a
close
mid.
mid.
We could just pop A here. I
Okay.
can smoke donut.
Okay. So donut, we have no entry.
Someone should molly temple. Smokes out. Nice, that's the entry. Go, go, go. Watch CT. Someone's got to smoke CT on the run. Plant. He walks out. He's on the boxes. That's so fucking unlucky for me. Nice. 3v3.
Site,
One's on site. Nice, Jordan.
Flashing, watch it.
Good try.
I don't know why I thought there's only one left.
Man,
Unlucky.
if I was better at spraying. This barracuda. Dangerous species.
Drop a flash blue to your right. Thanks. Run out middle. We gotta get these entries.
Let's go boomerang.
Go through this kill. Smoke this out.
I'm gonna watch your flying.
Flashing, flashing.
I'm so blind.
Throwing fire.
On the right, in the smoke, in the smoke.
Let's set this place on fire.
Oh fuck! I have bomb, eh? Oh, that's bad. Didn't realize. Not gonna learn.
One
Shit.
mid.
Just you and me,
Mid.
Jordan.
Go A, I think there's only one A.
Cave dead.
One is house. Could be leaning B. I'm low, so chill. There's definitely
Yeah.
one more site here.
I can smoke CT.
No, I don't. Just gun out. Just gonna try to play contact here. He's probably spotting backhaul or some shit.
Okay, I'm gonna smoke close here just because I can do this one easily. I'll bait you.
Oh, I don't know how to clear shit.
Good Sean. If he's ramp, we're fucked.
He's playing
Otherwise, we're
Camille,
good.
yeah.
He's in cave. Oh, come on, man. How does he...
I'll be right back. One sec, I gotta check some on burn on this.
GG's, guys.
GG. Fuck me, bruh. Unlucky. Oh, that was way better though, chat. That was a much more fun game than the Mirage one, to be honest. Mostly because Ancient's just a better map, KW. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. I don't know Ancient enough. That's the thing, man. There's only one way to learn it, right? Just keep playing it. Keep playing it. It's a super fun map. Anubis is... I honestly think Anubis is goated. I think if you do want to learn like one new map, I would say learn Anubis. I think it's slightly more fun than Ancient, but that's just because Anubis is like actually god tier. Anubis is arguably the best map in Counter-Strike right now. It's so fucking good. Ancient is really good, but it's not. I don't think it's as good as Anubis. Anubis is just so
All right,
fun,
GG,
man.
bro. You're welcome to keep gaming. I'm just gonna kind of game. I'm online for a bit.
I'm gonna head out, I think, but this was an actual privilege, actual pleasure. The last time we played Valorant, man. Never actually played CS with you before, so it was nice to nice to game. Yeah, it was sick.
Sorry, I could give a proper like carry into somewhere.
Oh, you're chilling, buddy.
Yeah.
You're chilling.
And
I was gonna ask you as a send off. I was gonna say, how do you feel now? Like, I know that it's not out yet. Like, I know we're literally like in this, weird Dust 2 beta thing, whatever. But like, I'm sure like it was pretty sick seeing the CS2 drop. Like, I'm sure you reacted the way everybody else did, right? And like, how do you feel sort of about like the future of Counter-Strike? Like differently than we did a year or 2 or 3 years ago, right? When Valorant came out, and like, does it feel kind of cool to see like the king of shooters like coming back for the throne, like Valve being like, hold my beer, right? And like,
yeah, I mean, I'm just stoked that I think people knew CS2 was potentially coming, but you never know with Valve, right?
Yeah.
So I think they definitely knew Valorant was being created. So I think it's a smart, like, they were gonna wait anyways. Like, I don't know how much thought they actually put into that timing, but I'm stoked that they're trying to give back to the community constantly, because CS is shown that it's such a continually growing game. Even though maybe the FPS and TAC FPS world is kind of expanding, there's new games, and it's getting like, maybe sometimes people would say spread thin now, but there's still so many people interested in Counter-Strike and love watching it at a high level that I'm glad they're. Hopefully if CS2 isn't how it should be at launch, hopefully they continue to pave it like they did with CSGO. So
New smokes. What's your take on the new smokes?
New smokes are fine. You don't really know until people really abuse them at a high level. Like what, like, because once something is like, oh man, that makes this map really silly in this way or something, then it's like, because some stuff, even though it seems like, oh, it's like it's super powerful, well, everything's counterable, right? So like, you can't just sit in the middle of the open spamming through smokes with a nade, but it does bring a cool dynamic, man. Like crossing along on Dust 2 now, you can't just smoke it and be like, they might nade it. So you have to now be aware of your scaling and your positioning. And now it used to just be like someone play anti-flash for someone pushing through the smoke. Now it's like somebody be aware that like don't be anti-flashed in a way in the middle of the open or something. Like you have to, your spacing has to have a whole new consideration now. No,
for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's really it, man. Thank you for hopping on with me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we should game once CS2 is out.
We'll be around. I'm kind of playing casually. I've been playing with your gaming idol Tim the Tap Man, and so if you want to hop in one day, maybe we'll join in.
brother, you say less, dude. Like, you get me in the stack, man. Like, I'm gonna be giddy as a little girl. I'm gonna be so excited.
Right. Yeah, well, heck yeah, dude. Well, it was a pleasure today.
Absolutely.
We'll be in touch, and I'll be around.
Absolutely, Jordan. Thank you again, man. Really appreciate it. Have a good one, dude. Well, chats, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. It was a long one today, but I figured, you know what? Fuck it. What else am I going to do? Run another pug with. When you get a chance to play with the NA GOAT, you're just like, fuck it. I got to run another one, So that was lit. That was sick. I hope you guys appreciated it. Jordan is always really fun to talk to. But that is it for me, chat. I gotta go. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I gotta go and eat something. So, did Scott here crew me? I'm sorry, buddy. Well, there's gonna be a cut down. We're gonna have clips on social, and we're gonna have a cut down of the stream. So you will get to see a synthesized version of the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that's Unmuted. That's Jordan n0thing Gilbert. That's yours truly. Have a great weekend. Enjoy. I mean, I guess the major won't start until Monday, so I'll see you, Tuesday after. But enjoy the major. Enjoy your pick'ems. Good luck on them. Hopefully, I wish diamond coins upon you all. And I will talk to you next week. See you guys.